Hello friends, welcome to the video tutorials of object-oriented programming. In this session, we will discuss about the Unit 9, that is IO programming. This is Rajul Suthar, Assistant Professor of Sri Swaminarayan Institute of Technology, Phat Gandhinagar. So, first topic of this session is stream. What do you mean by stream? Whenever the Java IO package contain all the class, like we are working with the input and output operation. So, this package is useful for performing the stream operation. All stream represent the input source and output destination. The stream in the Java IO, this package support all the data types including primitives. Which are the primitive data types? All contained in the stream. String, integer, characters, float, all things are covered into the data types that support for the Java IO package. A stream can be defined as a sequence of data. We can say that stream is a sequence of data. There are two kinds of stream, byte stream and character stream. So first of all, let me discuss what is a byte stream. Byte stream provide the convenient means for handling the input and output of bytes. Byte stream are used, for example, when reading or writing the binary data. Binary data is nothing but the 0 and 1 format. And output file output stream, Java file output stream is an output stream for working data to the file. Whenever we are working with the file, there are two modes. First, a reading mode and writing mode. You can edit on update the file if you are working with the writing the data. And some of the file are read only, so we cannot change the file content. File output stream will create the file before opening it for output, and opening a read-only file, it will throw an exception. Exception is like a try and catch block. If any error will be occur, then we will handle by using the try and catch. Here the Java application, we are using the binary file. So this is the binary format, and whenever the file output stream, we are working with the file. So this is the file. File output stream methods, there are first method void write byte array and b. So this method write the b dot length this byte from specified byte array to this file output stream. And void write, we are using the argument byte array b comma integer of integer len. So this method write the len byte from specified byte array starting at offset. Off means offset of to this file output stream. Integer len is nothing but the length, particular length of file. Void write integer b, if we are using the integer b, so this method write the specified byte to the file output stream. And one method is used void close. We are all familiar close method. This method close the file output stream and release any system resource associated with the stream. Means it used for garbage collection. If any wasted memory is available in our cache, so it will be clear by using void close method. Let me discuss with one example, file output stream. Here the class name is a file output demo. Public static void main string argument as we are using the file output stream. F out is equal to new file output stream abc.txt. You can use any file instead of abc.txt. Then here the string s, Saurav Ganguly is my favorite player. You can write anything for special message. Byte b is equal to s dot get bytes. F out dot write, we are write the b. So b is nothing but the byte b. It is the array represent the, we are retrieving the bytes in the binary format. So s dot get bytes method is used. F out dot close, this method release the all memory. System.out.println, you can write any message like success or happy. After completing this try block, you are working with the catch. So catch exception E, system.out.println. Any error message will be displayed. So exception is occurred. File out input stream class is used to read byte from a file. If you are working with a reading operation, so you can also use the file input stream. And if we are working with the write operation, so here file output stream is required. So this method is used to read byte oriented data. For example, read the image or audio file or video file. Like a file, we are reading the data, so it will be retrieve the data from file. Any file is converted into the binary, or we can say that it is a byte oriented data. So here binary conversion is used and it will be give to the application. While we are working with the writing the data, so it will be Java application to the binary data and it will be write to particular files. This arrow direction will be from left to right, and this is a right to left, means we are working with file. We are reading the file. So file is our source and this file is converted into the binary stream and we are using by using the Java application. File input stream method. Here public integer read, we are read the data, so read method is used. The next byte of the data or -1 if the end of file is reached. Public integer read byte array B, so B buffer into which the data is read, and return the total number of bytes read into the buffer or -1. It will be written -1, so no data will be found, or it return the total number of bytes into the buffer. Two types of output will be occur if the public method public integer read byte is follow. Public integer read byte B, integer of is used for offset, and integer length. So B is nothing but the buffer into which data is we are using for reading purpose. Of is starting, offset in the destination array B. So this is the off. Off means offset. Len is the maximum number of byte read. We are using the hello. So hello cover the number of character like 5 characters. So this is the length, the maximum number of byte read. And returns, what is the return? The total number of byte read into the buffer. Cache will be covered with the buffer. So it will be written total number of bytes into the buffer, or buffer is empty, so -1 will be written. Public long skip long n. So n is nothing but the number of byte to be skipped, and return actual number of byte skipped. Public integer available. So what is the use of available? And estimate of number of remaining bytes that can be read. Public void close this file input stream and release any stream resource associated. So this close is same like the use we are using in file output stream. It also used for releasing the memory. So this is the example. We are working with the simple read operation. Public static void means string argument s. Here the file name is abc.txt. You can use any file like input.txt. Integer I is equal to 0, while I is equal to f in dot read not equal to -1, means it will be check all the character till the null, means hello. If you are working with the abc.txt and it contains the hello characters, hello string, so it will be checked uh, each and every characters one by one, and after reach the final location, means it check the end of file -1. So this loop will be terminated. System out.println character I. It will be print particular characters, and f in dot close this method release the memory. Catch exception E, system.out.println. If any error message will be occur, then exception will be found. Here the example of byte stream. So we require the input import java.io.star. It will be input output. IO means input and output. All the files cover for the Java. So this import statement is most important for file input and output stream. Public class copy a file. We are copying one file to the another file. Here file input stream in is equal to null, output stream also null. We are working with try and finally block. Finally is one method. If we are working with the finally, so it will be always executed. In is equal to new file input stream input.txt. One is for input, one is for output, reading the file as well as writing the file. Out is equal to new file output stream. Output stream is used for write the file. Integer c, while c is equal to in.read not equal to -1, means if you are working with the one file input.txt and it will be reached at the end of file -1, so all the character will be read till end of file. Out.write means a particular character will be write in the file. If in not equal to null, in dot close. If out not equal to null, so out dot close. So this is a simple example. You can try this example in NetBeans. Character set. What is a character set? Character stream provide the convenient means for handling input and output of a characters. Internationalize is possible as it use Unicode character. We are all familiar with the ASCII and Unicode characters. American Standard Code for Information Interchange, that is a ASCII character. Reader. The Java reader class is a base class of all readers in the IO API. Subclass include a file reader, file writer, buffer reader, buffer writer, input stream reader and string reader, as well as this type of a several method cover for the reading particular files or writing the files. Here a simple Java IO reader example. Let me try to check. Reader is one buffer, or we can say that it is an object. So reader is equal to new file reader. This is the path where file is available, my file.txt. Integer data is equal to reader dot read, while data not equal to -1. So character data character is equal to character of data. Data reader dot read. This method is used to read the particular characters. Java reader class is a base class of readers IO API. Combine reader with input stream. Reader is equal to new input stream. We are working with the C. This is the path where file is available. And writer. The Java writer class is the base class of Java writer in IO API, input output application program interface. The subclasses include buffer writer, print writer, string writer and several other writer methods. Like if we are write the particular characters in the file, that is a output file. Here is a simple Java IO writer example. So if we working with the writer, so output.txt file will be used. So writer is equal to new file writer. This is a path where we want to save our output file. So output.txt will be generated here. Writer.write hello world writer and writer.close to release the memory. This combines reader output stream is used. File writer is a useful to create a file writing the characters into it. This class inherit from output stream writer class. Constructor of a file writer class as follow. This type of a constructor is used like file writer file. So it constructs the file writer object given as a file object. File writer file. This is a boolean. File is one parameter, and boolean is used for append. So construct a file writer object. Given a file object, it will append. Append means add the characters at the end if a second parameter is true. File writer string file. So it constructs the file writer object from a path given in the parameter. And file writer string file boolean append. So this is the same like here. Construct a file writer object from a path given. It will be append if a second parameter is true. Okay, this is the object and this is a path. We are working with the file, so file is used, but here string means whole characters, group of characters is used instead of a whole file. This is the methods like public void write integer c through IO exception. So it write the single characters because we are working with the integer c. C is one single character. Public void write character. This is the array, character set array, and this is the string through IO exception. So write an array of characters. Public void write string, and it is a str through IO exception. So we can write a string group of characters. And public void write a string str integer of and integer length through IO exception. So it write a portion of string. Here of is a offset from which to start writing characters, and len is a number of characters we want to write. Like if we are working with the characters hello, so it will be write 5 characters. File reader. File reader is useful to read the data in from characters from a text files. This class inherit from the input stream reader class. Constructor of a file reader class are as follow. This is the constructor like method file reader file. So it create the file reader given the file to read from. File reader string and file name. So it create the new file reader given the file, given the name of the file to read from, and file reader file descriptor fd. So it create the new file reader given file descriptor to the read from a particular file. Public integer read through IO exception. So read a single character. This method will block until a character is available. And IO error occur or end of the stream is reached. Means it will be checked the file is completed or not. It will be checked till the end of file. Public integer read character c buff through IO exception. So it read the character into the array. This method will block until some input is available and IO error occur or end of stream is reached. Public abstract integer read character. This is a character array buffer integer offset integer length through IO exception. So C buffer is destination buffer, pop is offset at which to start the sorting the character, and len is maximum number of character to read. Public long skip long n through IO exception. So it skip the character. This method will block until some characters are available and IO errors occur or the end of file is reached. So this method is used long skip. This is the example for file reader or file writer. So this is the class like copy a file, public static void main string argument as through IO exception, file reader in is equal to null. We are working with file readers and file writers, so it will be null first because no garbage value will be covered in the two file like file if we are working with the reader or writer. In is equal to new file reader input.txt, out is equal to new file writer out.txt, integer c while c is equal to in.read not equal to -1, out.write c finally is used if in not equal to null, in dot close. If out not equal to null, out dot close. Buffer reader. What is the use of buffer reader? The Java IO buffer reader class read the text from a character input stream, buffer character, so as to provide for efficient reading of a character's array and line. So buffer reader is used. Following are the important point of buffer reader. Like buffer is nothing but the group of available value, or it is the data. Whenever we show one video, so it will be buffered, means it store the advanced information, advanced data we want to show. The buffer size may be specified or the default size may be used. Each reader request the made of reader cause a corresponding read request to made of the underlying characters of a byte string. This is the constructor like buffer reader, reader in. This create a buffer character input stream that use the default size input buffer. Buffer reader in an integer sg is specified size. It create the buffer character input stream that use the input buffer of a specified size. Sg is nothing but the size. This is the example for buffer reader. So import java.io.bufferreader, java.io.filereader, java.io.ioException. So buffer reader demo, this is the class name. We are working with the file reader. fr is equal to new file reader input.txt. Buffer reader br is equal to new buffer. fr is a new buffer reader. Character c, new characters. This is the length of character is 20. This is the array. br.skip 8. If we this is the total number of character 20. If we are not use total characters, br.skip 8. If br.ready means this buffer size will be skipped at 8 characters. If buffer.ready this method is used, then we read the particular line. So system.out.println br.readline, br.read particular character c that is available in input.txt. For I is equal to 0, I less than 20, I plus plus till the 20 last character we are using the 0 to 20. System.out.println print c of I. Let me try to check the output of this program. So for that you have to create one file, input.txt. Name of the file is, save this file with the input.txt. Name of the file is input.txt and save where your application or a Java NetBeans application is stored. So I replace the file for reader. This example here, if we write the name or modify the file, just go into the program. This is our program in the NetBeans. We are working with the import java.io buffer reader. This buffer reader is used, buffer reader, then file reader and IOException. Public class Java application 1, public static void main string argument is IOException. This is the file path. Here I change the path like C user NetBeans project Java application SRC, and this input.txt is available here. So check the path properly. Where your file reader fr is equal to new file reader, this statement is written. Then buffer reader br is equal to new buffer reader character c. Same of previous program. Let me try to run the program. So